Okay, so we are gonna do a room tour. So to start with, just go. Bear with. Oh, excuse me, I was just choking. Anyway, I've just come in and this is my room. I've got my schedule on the door here. As you can see, the schedule's not come out for this bit yet, but like I literally don't have a day where I'm doing nothing. I've got my cute pink rug. There's loads of room under the bed. And then, yeah, I've got my ring light here for when I want to do filming in here. Cirque du Soleil ticket for later. I need to start filling this out. And I've got my book to read. I thought this one was nice. This is my happy place. These have been a pain to get up, I'm not gonna lie, and it's kind of annoying that the flowers don't go all the way, but I still think it's really cute. And then we've gone for a pink curtain. It's got like stars in it. And then of course I needed a pink flamingo washing basket. This one was from my mum. She gave it to me just before I got here, so I've got that hanging up. And then we've got my ears and bags. So what comes with the apartment is the bed, this side table. You've got these which you can lock underneath, and these came with it as well. Some people take one of these off, but I like them stacked like this because it gives me more room. I got all my cards for, you know, everybody that congratulated me beforehand. I got these two from Traditions, and this is like my bag of things that guests have given me so far. So I've got a Jingle Bell balloons, cute Halloween Winnie the Pooh, a piglet, Mickey Mouse keyring. Ooh, there's loads of like jazzy bits in this bag. A piglet bracelet, and this one was from another guest, but I've put it on here. A unicorn. So that's really cute. I actually love it when, you know, guests surprise you and just hand you something. Like I've literally only been here a couple of weeks and I've already got loads of cute little keepsakes. So we're gonna keep those nice here. And then the wardrobe, so you've got a double mirror wardrobe. I like this because, you know, then you can make sure you're looking presentable for work. Ignore the mess up here, that's more bags. I didn't want to hang them all on the wall. I've got my shoes below, but like this is one side. Just so you know, you get 5 costumes, but you can have 5 of each. So there's type A and or you can go for the B costume. You can have 5 of each if you like. And then the other side, I've got more of my dresses. It's a very, very roomy wardrobe. But yeah, this is my cozy little room. Then here is the bathroom. I'm gonna be quiet just because I don't know if she's asleep or not. I've got my cute pink things. This mirror opens, so you've got that space. And then I've got these cupboards underneath. There's loads of room in this bathroom. And then the toilet and the shower, so you've got this here. And then, yeah. Okay, so this is my apartment. We have our calendar on the wall with everybody's sort of schedules on. This is the kitchen. So we've got the freezer with the schedule on. There's not much room in the freezer, I'm not gonna lie, but we don't really have much freezer stuff. This is my section down here. It's a bit bare at the moment. And then I've got this cupboard. And yeah, then we've got sort of a couple of shared compartments. To be honest, there is lots of space in here. You've got your kitchen bar area. We do like to hang out here quite a lot. We have a view of the car park. And there is a dog in the apartment, so we've got a little dog bed here. And yeah, you get your big TV that's included, the table and the sofa and the side table. Obviously all the chairs are included. You'll get a microwave when you move in. What you won't get is like air fryer, toaster, kettle, anything like that. But you will get everything else, and the apartment does come with like cutlery and stuff. And then this will be the tumble dryer, washing machine, and then my room is through here. This is where we come through to the bathroom. You can tell which side is mine. And then this will be my door here. And this leads through to the toilet and the shower. Gotta make sure we're turning all the lights off, saving electricity. I will actually just show you with the lights on because I feel like that was a bit dark. But yeah, this is an overall view of the living dining area. Just realised my microphone wasn't on throughout the apartment, but hey ho. I won't tell you exactly what building or apartment I'm at, but basically this is my sort of community. You've got your different colours for the different areas, like this is a Argo, and you've got some nice hammocks and things around here. It's a really nice sort of communal area. You've got lots of hammocks, barbecue areas, places to hang out. I do have to admit I don't use these as much as I probably should. I feel like when it hits the heat of summer, I'll probably be using the hammocks a little bit more. But yeah, this is sort of the community, and as you can see, like the buildings change colour, and that'll mean that you're in a different community. So I am at West Village, in case you didn't know, and opposite the West Village is the, just making sure I don't walk in front of one of the cars that come around here. They basically, cut the grass and everything and sort the bins. The bins will be in an enclosed space, so they're not like grossing out pavements or anything. You can see one here. So we've got one like this. It's your trash room. That shutter will come down so you won't see it. Each building has one. There's like 2 trash bins. They're huge. Basically, just go down there and sort it out. And as you can see, there's another sort of community barbecue area. They are literally everywhere, and there's benches around, so there's loads of places to hang out if you don't want to hang out in your apartment. Okay, so we're coming up to the community sort of area now. I'm going to feel so awkward walking through here filming. We have got your chessboard here to do. People keep staring at me, it's fine. I love this, you're gonna love it here. And then we head into the community. So up here is the gym. I'll take you up to the gym and then sort of through the community centre at the bottom. And the view of it from up here. So you've got this nice, and you can see the pool is out there. If you need anything, the front desk is just here at the bottom. There are people in the gym, so I'm just going to try and scoot by quickly without filming anyone. I like that you've got your little Disney touches in here. And then you've got an outlook of the pool. So that's quite nice. I was kind of hoping there wouldn't be people in the gym because I don't want to just like, you know, intrude on their space, but we just won't get them in the thing. You've got loads of machines. And they do literally deck out everywhere, like, with designs. But I'm just gonna walk straight through to avoid getting anyone in shot. We're gonna go this way. You've got your water machines. You've got like loads of weight stuff here. Okay. And then you come through to the terrace. So I've not actually seen it busy before, so that's crazy. But this is the terrace for the gym. I would have shown you more of the gym, but you know, I feel like when people are working out, they really do not want you to film them. So yeah, we skip by that. But again, overlook of both pools. So we got the one pool here and then the other one there. You've got a couple of sunbeds if you want to lay out here. I've said at some point I'm going to come here and watch the fireworks because apparently there's a nice view. Oh, excuse me. There's a nice view of the fireworks from up here. And just over the road here, you can see this is the Flamingo Crossings shopping area. It's literally just over the road, like 5 minutes walk, if that. We're not going to walk through the gym again because that was awkward. We're going to come down here and come this way out. And then I'm going to take you through the community centre, which has a building that is based on parcel pending. So if you ever get a delivery, it will go to the parcel pending locker. You get an email through to say what area it's going to have been dropped off at. And then you basically scan a barcode and your locker will open. But I will show you and it will make more sense. So yeah, this is parcel pending. It's just underneath the gym and in the community centre. So you can tell that you've got like H, F, G, J, I. So you'd get your email saying what area, and then you'd scan your barcode down here, and one of these would pop open for you. And that's how you get your delivery. And if you have any HelloFresh or anything, there are fridges here which keep your food cool if you're at work. So that's quite nice. Then you're going to come into the community sort of area. You've got loads of sports to play. There's an area here which apparently you can request a specific film because it's like sofa area if you're with a group of people and wanted to hang out and watch a film. This is the place where you would sort of rent out a buggy or something, not a buggy, like a cart or something to take to the shops if you have a lot of shopping. And then you can have pool table, games table, foosball, like you've got so many things to do here, it's crazy. and then there's going to be different rooms that you can book to get into, to do work or editing or anything. You've got these computers, which I'm not going to lie to you, I've seen person use it once, and then like water refill stations, because trust me, it gets hot here and you need it. There are some coffee machines. I might actually get a coffee here later. The coffee I bought is not the best, so I'm still getting used to like the American food and drinks and stuff, and like the milk is not the same, so yeah. And then you'll come out here and there's even more community spaces, more things to do. I'm going to go to the further pool because I don't think anyone's in it. And again, I don't just want to be filming random people. Don't think they'd enjoy that very much. More sporty things. If you did want to play like table tennis or whatever, then you can hire that specific equipment from the place I just showed you, like the little desk inside there. There is a list of things you can hire from them. Can't remember everything. We have a fire pit, which I feel like I'm now only just realising, so that's fun. That would be cute one night actually. That would be nice to do. So you've got toilets here for the pool. I'm just gonna let myself in. You need to scan in to the pool area with your Flamingo card. Oh, mine struggles to work sometimes. There you go. So the other pool is basically just going to be mirroring this one, so they will be pretty much exactly the same. You've got a load of sunbeds around the swimming pool. It's really lovely. The water is lukewarm, sometimes cold, but to be honest, when it gets hot here, that's quite nice. So you'll be liking that. And then we've got some seating here, and then there will be a spa at both of the pools. And sometimes they have, well, every night at 5 o'clock they will have a movie on the screen. You can sit at the pool and watch it. There are steps here, and yeah, each of the pools does have its own sort of hot tub, and there are plenty of spaces to sit and laze around. This pool rarely gets busy. I think the busiest I see it is when I finish work and I get back here at about 10 o'clock at night. That will be the busiest I see it. Is that shut? Yeah. Okay. And then you'll come through. Normally there's not a little car here. You have got more buildings over here, so this will be the same sort of community vibe that I was showing you over by the Iago area. You've got volleyball courts, and you've got basketball courts. Again, if you want to rent the balls out to play the games, that will be inside the community centre. So you've got a couple of basketball courts, and then this is like our great lawn. East has the great lawn, which a lot of the events happen on, but East is a very short bus journey, so it's absolutely fine. I've not really had a problem at all with that. Oh, there's someone in a merch dress. I wonder who that is. Can't tell from the back. You've got your Mickey chairs here. Again, there is literally so much space to hang out. So even if it was busy around here, which like I said, it rarely ever is, you would be absolutely fine because there is so much space. And like just walking over this grass area has taken me some time because this place is huge. You've got some barbecues here. There was also a barbecue in the other pool area, which I can briefly show you in just a sec. You're gonna have these, you've got a couple of these, you've got drinks fountains, sofa table, looks like someone maybe had a party here last night. big TV. I believe you can put it on whatever channel you want. Never sat here. More sort of sports table areas. By the looks of it, some rocking chairs. Long bench there. I guess if you're having an event, you'd sort of have it over there. And then we come through to the other pool, which, like I said, is basically identical. And you have the barbecue here and some tables, and then you've got the pool. That's basically Flamingo, but I'm just going to take you to security, which is how you get in to the building itself. So you'll have your key card and your zap in. On the way out, you don't need to zap unless it's between 1 a.m. and 7 a.m, I think it is. Okay, so right now this is outside Flamingo. These will be all the buses you can get to East, which again will be where most of the events are. It will tell you on the website where you're going, whether it's East or West, most likely East. But like I said, that's okay, it's not that far. You've got the bus loop just here. Visitor parking will be here. Guest parking, you'll go straight through, but like they'll scan your card to make sure you're meant to be here. And this is where you'll get all your food deliveries and things. Any ride pickups, that sort of thing will be in this loop. And then this will be security, where you scan yourself in to your building. There you go. For some reason, that took a second to work. I think it's because it's in this wallet. It seems to have an issue sometimes. But I'm gonna go get a sandwich. There are vending machines in this community centre. So again, I've come in through like where the door is. I'm gonna come around here and get to the vending machines around here. So they're just going to be by where you pick everything up. These are sort of the options you have. So you've got like Lunchables, breakfast buns, hot dog. So I decided to get the hot dog for my lunch today because I am late out shopping for food. And the staff room doesn't have too many options. But yeah, these are the options you're gonna get in the community centre. So yeah, that is Flamingo Crossings West. Normally it's quieter than this, but of course the day I decided to film around is quite busy. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. It's a great place to live. I really love it here. Like the mats say, you will love it here. But yeah, just put you down for a second because I saw a girl from back. But yeah, it is a really nice place. I was a little bit worried before I got here because I'd joined the Flamingo Crossings like Facebook page and I heard a lot of negativity on there. But honestly, I don't really understand where that comes from because I've been here almost a month now and I absolutely love it here. There's so much for you. You can play games, you can go for a swim, you can lay down in a hammock, or you can just laze around your apartment. There is so much, and they do put on loads of events and things for you, and obviously they do things like the Cirque du Soleil that I did yesterday. So yeah, there's a lot here, and if you're going to be coming out here, you're going to have so much fun.